Good morning. Having a panic attack because I have been off work for 2 weeks and return back in an hour. So obviously I have to leave in 20 minutes. This is great. Probably doing a live, not a live of video. It's not the best way of making sure I'm on time, but I feel like they're a bit therapeutic for me. So maybe it will help. And I figured if I'm gonna be like an advocate or like talk about mental health and stuff like that, oh shizzle, then you might as well see me in all its glory. Sad lamp going on while I do my makeup. It's actually a twofold. Helps with sad, which I shouldn't have in June, but still seem to. And it helps me see my face more because it's quite bright. Yeah, so obviously it's Monday, so we all get a bit of Monday blues, I think. You know, returning to work from the weekend, and a general sort of what I call the heartbeat anxiety, because when you're a kid, the sound of heartbeat, what do that, triggered all that. Oh sugar, it's Sunday night, it's 7 o'clock, and I'm going to bed soon, and when I wake up I'm going to school. Right, I'm going to pop a pill. Not pop a pill because this is really, ugh. So it's Tralapram, 20 milligrams, used to be on 40, so it's a reduced dose. So physical feelings. Is really heavy chest. So it's not that I can't breathe, it's just difficult to breathe. And it's almost like I forget to breathe. It does induce yawning. And yawning, I believe, is scratching. You get itchy. Yawning, I believe, is your body's way of getting oxygen to the brain. So yeah, so if your breathing's off because you're having a panic attack, then don't be surprised if you're yawning. And if people are like, are you tired? It's up to them, up to you whether you say, yeah, I'm tired, or if you say, sorry, I don't want my towel to fall down, so I'm going to put a little clip on it. It's up to you whether you say, yeah, I'm tired, just a bit tired, a bit run down, or if you say, actually, I'm having a panic attack, I need some time, or if you're happy that I'm just breathing funny, just crack on. Which is what I'm a bit like. I'll like going to work now, and if I'm still having a panic attack, I'll just be like, I'm having a picnic attack. That's what me and Steve call it. Having a bit of a picnic. Yeah, just kind of get on with it. Now, some people might think, oh, you're having a panic attack, you know, you've got an anxiety disorder, take a day off. I mean, I might regret saying this because I might need to one day, but I think that's probably the worst thing I could do, because I've been off for 2 weeks now on holiday. We went away for 10 days and it just happened that it was, we came back on Thursday, so we took the Friday off as well. So we had a nice 2-week break from work. So I've had plenty of time off of work, and a large part of this picnic attack is the fact that I've been off for so long. So having another day off, not going to help anything. And plus, you know, like it's I'm worried about how much work I'm going to have to do. So again, having another day off is not going to help me get that work completed. And it's probably quite irrational because there's other people at work that have been picking up my workload. In fact, I might have less than I left. And I have to keep, you have to keep rationalising things. It's a primer, by the way. You have to keep rationalising everything to yourself, otherwise you go bloody mad. So what I've done, when I've been like a team leader or a manager before, and people have had, not necessarily panic attacks, but like started to have little worries about things, you know, getting stressed out, then I will say, right, okay, let's write everything down. Everything you're worried about, let's write it down. And then I'll be like, right, now let's go through them. And we'll go through and say, can you control this? You know? No. Okay, you can't control it, cross it off. Yeah, because whether you can train your mind to not worry about what you can't control or not is another thing. But the fact is, there's no point in worrying about what you can't control. So we cross those off, and I kind of do this in my head, and then kind of prioritize what's left and plan what you're going to do about it. I think I've always done that in my head though. Maybe I should follow my own advice. Maybe I should get it down on paper. It might be a therapeutic exercise. But it's easy giving advice, isn't it? Taking your own advice or other people's, not so easy. But there we go. Okay, panic attack is not easy, and even though I thought this might be like a rationalisation exercise, just in case you're wondering, ever the YouTuber, Double Wear. It was Double Wear primer, Double Wear foundation. Don't know. Is anxiety nature or nurture? I think it's probably a bit of both, or could be either, maybe. My anxiety was diagnosed, my anxiety disorder, or whatever you want to call it, was diagnosed when I was 17. I might have talked about this before, I don't think I have. And that's the same time as my mum started suffering with anxiety as well. When she was 17, not at the same time as me in terms of dates. So yeah, that says something for genetics. Got other family members that suffer with anxiety as well. But again, I mean, that's not necessarily nature. That could be nurture because, you know, we all grew up in the same environment. So that's kind of hard to distinguish. I come from a broken home. So when I was around 11, I think, my mum and dad split up. So that could have contributed. Who knows? I was bullied at school quite severely. I'm very sure that contributes to my social anxiety. I might talk more about that actually, because I think bullying is one of these subjects that people that are going through it, usually children, but not exclusively, people that are going through it feel like they are so alone. Although everyone says, you know, speak up, talk, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes the things that you're being bullied about, you don't want to talk about. You know, I don't know. It's hard. So maybe I should make a video about bullying. Although, however many years on, it's still very hard for me to talk about. Anyway, I literally have no structure to this. So, setting spray Estee Lauder. Really an excessive amount. I just literally don't know what I'm doing with myself right now. Yeah, so I literally have to plait my hair and get dressed and go. So I might just publish this as it is, or I might not publish it at all, or I might do a before work, after work video collab. This is already 11 minutes long. People don't want to see that. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm so new to this game that I don't know how long people will tune in. Apparently it's 4 minutes, so I'm already fucked. But maybe it helped me. I don't know. Love you, bye.